Okay, legends. I speak to so many tradies every day who don't believe that goals are important. Now, I think it's pretty fair to say that goals are very, very crucial to your tradies' business success. You have goals about things in life and things that you want to achieve, but maybe you don't create those for your business. And here's the blunt truth. If you're not setting goals, you're just drifting. And when you're drifting, you're bleeding time, energy, and money. Goals help you to get focused, they help you to show your team what winning looks like, and they help you to measure real progress. It's not just like being busy. So, what proper business goals look like is they're specific. So, we use the SMART goals method, and that's specific. So, grow, if you said something like, I want to grow my business, well, if you increased your business by $10, you've grown your business. So, you've effectively achieved that goal. But if you said, I want to increase my revenue by 20%, that's real, right? That's a real goal that you can have. It's also measurable. So you can track it over the course of 12 months, 3 months, whatever it might be, to see whether your business has grown by 20%. It will be in your numbers. Now, it's also got to be achievable. I love people that have got these really big thinking ideas, but it's still got to be possible. So, like if I said to you, you've got to go to the moon tomorrow, well, that's just not going to be possible. But if I said in maybe in 2, 3, 4 years' time, you might get to the moon, well, we could probably work a plan that might help you to get there. So, it's got to be achievable. Otherwise, if you don't achieve it, you're going to get disheartened along the way and you're going to start not wanting to set goals because you don't achieve them. They've got to be relevant. Okay. So they've got to be relevant to what your vision, your mission, your culture, your values are, all of the things that you want to achieve. So they've got to be relevant and they've got to be time. They've got to have a timeline to them. Because if I said to you, hey, I want to lose weight, okay, okay. But if I said to you, I want to lose 10 kilos in the next 6 months, now I've got a timeline to when I want to achieve it by, and it's now measurable. I've got a set weight that I want to lose. So all of these things need to be put in place. So in other words, they're smart goals, and they help you set the framework for everything that you want to achieve in your business. So if you don't believe goals are important to you, well, that's okay. Keep drifting. I'm okay with that, right? But if you really want to create a business that is going to support your lifestyle and help you to create all of the things that you want in life, then you need to have some very clear goals. It also helps you set the framework with your team, right? Of what you're trying to achieve. When everyone has an idea of where you're going and what you want to get to, right? Then they're going to know how to achieve it. For example, you have goals every day of things that you want to achieve in your business on the tools of stuff you want to get done by the end of the day. And if it doesn't get done, well, it then sets everything back, right? But did you set realistic goals in the first place, right? And as was your team capable of achieving those goals? And this is how we start getting really specific on what we want to achieve, and then who are the people that we've got to bring in to help us achieve these goals. Think of it like a sports team, right? If you wanted to win the World Cup, well, you wouldn't have somebody that just floundering around has no idea, right? And the coach would have goals of things that he wants to achieve, milestones. So you think about your business as a sports team and then start setting some really clear, realistic, smart goals that you can achieve in the next quarter, in the next 6 months, in the next 12 months. And then we can go further afield. But let's just get into the first 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months. Set yourself some goals, some milestones, and things that we can measure and track to make sure that you are going to achieve the business that will help you have the lifestyle you deserve.